Over there. Hey, what's up, everybody? If you're over on YouTube, get on over to Playback because that's your only shot at seeing the screen shares where we look at the projections. It's your only shot at getting a rare tier card, too. So if you're over on YouTube, whether you're on our Team Hold Sorare channel or our Team Hold main channel, come on over to Playback. You can see a link right there in the comments. It's pinned. We pinned that shit. You can also see it in the description as well. Let's see. Who do we have over here on the Playback side of things? I'm seeing Matty Harrison's here, Joker Rock, Matic Auto. Oh, the Lairdino. Andrew Laird's here. Ian Curtin, Leon the Lion. You got Cuter, Jamie Reese, Christian. Is Mitchell a good play? Boston Base. We got Arthur, Ghost Rider, Pacers, Slanders, ODU grads here. Is that Old Dominion? We also have a bunch of visitors here. Real quick, I'm just going to explain this. If this is your first time joining the room, first time on Playback, all you got to do is join the room. You can get involved in the chat. That's how you have to qualify for the giveaway. You actually have to be a Team Hold member. That shit's free. Just join it. And if you're first time watching over here, this is what we're going to do today. So we'll have our normal live before lock. We'll do our projections. We have a little bit of injury news, but not too much. And then after, we're going to roll right in because for some reason, Adam Silver and his alien frog-brained mind was like, let's start a game at 5:30. And that's in Indiana, which is an hour earlier, right? It's 4:30 over there. That's Central Time garbage we do here in the United States of America. People are still at work. It's crazy. But anyway, so what we're going to do here, though, instead of just seeing my big face on the screen or the projections on the screen, starting at 5:30, we are going to fire up the game so we can watch the actual basketball game. So if you want to hang out here as we end this show, I'll turn into a little circle. I'll still be talking shit. We can talk some so rare, whatever you want to do, and then we'll watch some Pacers Bucks. How about that? How about them apples, as we say in Goodwill Hunting? But just a reminder, I still see a bunch of people over on YouTube. Go click that link. Come on over to our Playback team, and then make sure you join the room. I see we have 7 visitors here. Once you join the room, you'll be able to get in the chat, so I can see you dorks in the chat. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do this slate, huh? How was week 1 of the NBA playoffs for everybody? You know what? I was a little bit disappointed with my performance this past week. Nothing too great over here. Okay. Nothing too great on the YouTube side of things. Wait, did I freeze? Oh no, did I freeze? I actually think it's just my computer that froze up. I hope you guys can still see me right now. Otherwise, my computer's dying in real time. I'm actually going to blame the So Rare website that's what happened. That the So Rare website is now loading poorly as my computer freaks out. I really hope we're still live over here. Sorry, guys, I can't even see the chat right now. I might have to jump on mobile here in a second. What is going on? This is poor timing. What's going on here? Okay, we're good. It's good for everybody else. It's just my computer. Hell yeah, that's good. I'm good on Playback. Thank you. The chat was loading slowly, so I can't share anything yet. Just give me a second. But yeah, my teams were a little disappointing. I bought a Siakam. All right, I had the wherewithal. I had the big brain to be like, I think Pascal Siakam is going to ball out in week 1. And then you know what I did? I trusted projections and everybody was like, oh, you should play this guy. You should play this guy. And I didn't play Siakam. After purchasing him, he was in my training lineups like a clown. I am a clown. So it was right to play him. I mean, right to buy him, wrong to not play him. Ooh, AJ Lee won a Jamal Murray. Yeah, Karis LeVert was a little bit of a letdown. Yeah, I mean, listen, we tried to forecast this a little bit, but these playoff rotations are a lot tighter. There's a lot less room for value, as we're going to see here in a little bit, where it's really hard to nail the like, you know. Gary Harris ends up being a great play, and Gary Harris not good at basketball. He's a cardio club specialist, gets out there and runs around a little bit. So, I don't know. I guess we just get into it now. There's one big injury thing looming that we should get before lock, and I don't think it's been reported yet. The Chris Middleton. Okay, we just got an update. Chris Middleton here. One cool thing about Playback, if you're over here on Playback, you can drop tweets in like that. It loads up. It's pretty cool. But yeah, Chris Middleton is still a game time decision. I don't know, man. Hopefully he's able to play. But it's God. It feels like he's not going to play. I'm nervous he's not going to play. Magnum says, I disagree. Gary Harris good at basketball, but not good at fantasy basketball. Okay, Magnum. You basketball truther over there. Also, happy hour for everybody that's participating. Can't stress enough. I see we got 25 or so over on YouTube. Come click that link. Come on over to Playback. Come join the room. How many visitors do we have in here right now? We've got 6 visitors. Got to join that room, baby. Join that room. Let's dive. Okay, so Middleton is game time decision. Now, if Middleton sits, Bobby Portis was already popping as somebody you should play because there's no Giannis, no Middleton. I imagine the great white hope out of Allenton, Massachusetts, Patty fucking Connaughton. Pat Connaughton would be a solid play. Malik Beasley might get a little bit more run. It's kind of nuts that Malik Beasley hasn't been a good play, even though they've been out of guys. Like, they don't even have a ton of guys. And then you got Pat Bev. Pat Bev's going to end up popping a little bit. But let's actually go over to our friend John Boy Beats. We're going to look at the Momentum Labs here. I'll blow this up. We're going to do a little share screen. Also, I saw a bunch of questions in chat earlier that were like, why are we doing this over on Playback? We're just testing some new stuff out. The Playback is a little bit smoother for me on my end. And honestly, YouTube takes like 35%, 30%, whatever you make. It's nice to not have that over here, you know, and they pay us to do stuff over here. So we like it. We like it a lot. All right, let's go take a look here. Let's start at the bottom. So this is what I'm saying. Remember, we were so used to just dog shit guys from the Charlotte Hornets with a cap of 7 projected for 22 points that were going to allow us to play Halliburton, Siakam in the same lineup. However, you can't do that now. We don't have these guys. The only person in the green, and arguably the worst guy on this entire list, is Drew Eubanks, who has a cap of 11 and a projection of 11.8. And that's like the only person in green right there. That's tough. That's a tough scenario. I have to take a little bit of an L. So Drew Eubanks was so bad in game 1 against the Minnesota Timberwolves that I was like forecasting that maybe we see some bowl minutes in game 2. And because the Drew Eubanks, I mean, literally he played 11 or 9 minutes and was minus 11 or so, or vice versa. He was like real bad. And with Phoenix just being unable to get any offense going, I thought they might pivot to a little bowl. However, they didn't do that in game 2, and Eubanks was still out there. So you can absolutely take a shot on Eubanks if you would like to. It makes me nervous, but I totally get it. Thanks to Embiid, Mitchell would be a very nice play. Yeah, Lee on the line. Mitchell Robinson left the game in a walking boot. I will say, like, the one good thing about Mitch Rob is that game is not until Sunday. So there is still a chance that he plays on Sunday, but that is real risky. That is risky. The good news is that series is not in danger of being over. Like, we still got a couple more games, right? So we can wait and see here. Wait and see. All right, let's see if we can scroll up again. Like, this is what we're working with, man. Spencer Dinwiddie, and they definitely only have 1 game left. I'm sorry. There's no way the Lakers are winning a game over here. It's just not happening. I do think Josh Green is kind of intriguing. So he's going to cap at 12 with a projection of 12. I'm pretty sure we have no Tim Hardaway Jr., right? I'm pretty sure about that. I don't know if anyone can confirm that for me. We don't really have a lot of Tim Hardaway Jr. Yeah, so I think Josh Green will pop a little bit. Josh Green seems to be getting more minutes than Dante Exum. I thought we were going to see more Exum, but Luke is now playing 46 minutes a game. Kyrie's playing over 40 minutes a game. So I don't think you can do it. I know people are starting to throw some questions. I promise I'll get to them after we kind of just do a run through the projections. Somebody gave Ben Shepherd a shout. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I am a sucker for those narratives where, like, these young teams, when they're at home, their role players play a little bit better. So I don't hate that at all. I don't hate that take at all to go to like a Ben Shepherd. That's kind of why I like Aaron Nesmith. I know his cap's a little bit higher. Listen, I think Boyan Bogdanovic and Precious Achua have to be talked about a little bit. So Precious has a cap of 13, the projection of 5. Boyan has a cap of 13, the projection of 12.6. Listen, if you don't think Mitchell Robinson is going to play on Sunday, they have two options. Well, three options, I guess. Hartenstein plays all 48 minutes. He's not going to be able to do that against Joel Embiid. He's going to be, and like if he gets in foul trouble, holy shit, right? So you could go to Precious next, or maybe the Knicks decide to get like real funky and go small, and you got Boyan at the 5. Not really Boyan, it's probably Josh Hart at the 5, but they play something small like that. So I do think you can take some shots on. I think Boyan has a ceiling. I know he projects for only 12. I would say his ceiling is closer to 18 to 20 if Mitchell Robinson is out. Same thing with Precious, who projects for 5. I think you get him to like 10 to 12. Mitchell said, what about Jericho Sims? I would rather die on the Precious Achua hill or the Boyan hill. Reason being is we saw what the Knicks did when they were shorthanded for that all that time, right? Like when they remember when like Hartenstein and Mitch Rob were out for a lot, it was just the Precious Achua was playing like 40 minutes a game. I think they would go to Precious way before they would go to Jericho Sims. Mitchell, why do they hate him? He is really bad. I'm sorry. Jericho Sims is bad. I've seen him live too many times. It is not good. Hey, I see Pablo Royas in the chat over there. If you're over on YouTube, I dropped a link. You can see it. It's pinned. I'll drop another one though, but come on over to if you come on over to Playback, you'll see all of we're like sharing projections and all that stuff. Actually, you know what I'm going to do real quick? If for the 10 people it's 20 that are watching on YouTube, look at this. If you come over to Playback, the link that I just shared. Oh, Inception. This could be you, baby. This could be you if you're over on. So if you're on YouTube, click the link, come on over to Playback so you can see stuff. Jordanito said, how do I enter the giveaway? Don't worry. The fact that you're here is already getting you into the giveaway. I will be able to I enter them on my own. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep sliding up these projection scales. I will say, listen, if you think Mitch Rob does play, he does project really well. Gary Harris, who we already mentioned, I can't believe that's a good play. Grayson Allen, he's another Q tag for tonight for the Phoenix Suns. I actually kind of am leaning to him not playing tonight. If that is the case, if he doesn't play, Eric Gordon and Royce O'Neal are going to just have to be out there a little bit more. So I really don't hate shots on Eric Gordon too, if that's the direction you have to go to. I mentioned Pat Connaughton. He's got a cap of 15 with a projection of 13. That jumps to like 22, I think, if Chris Middleton gets ruled out. Because Chris Middleton's going to play like 36 to 38 minutes. And if he gets ruled out, that's going to go to somebody. Tim Hardaway Jr., we already mentioned, is missing tonight's game. You got Malik Beasley with a cap of 16, a projection of 18. You see Najee Marshall. I think that's a decent salary relief too. Cap of 16, projection of 16. He hasn't shot the ball well yet either, and they are going to back home to New Orleans. Maybe get a little juice behind that. Kyle Lowry had an incredible game 1, game 2 and 3, a little shaky, but he's still out there enough that you can play him. He's got a cap of 18 with a projection of 24. My only concern with Kyle Lowry is that DeAnthony Melton seems to be on the cusp of returning. I don't necessarily think that means Lowry's not going to play anymore, because I don't think Melton comes back from like missing 6 months and then plays 45 minutes. I do, however, think that does impact. It takes like 4 minutes from Tobias away, 4 minutes from Lowry away, and 4 minutes from Oubre away. I think it affects all three of those guys. So just something to keep in mind, but I still think Lowry obviously is a clear good play in that range. See Caleb Martin, who turned into fucking Michael Jordan in that game too. You got Jaden McDaniels again and Nickeil Alexander-Walker. This range is like kind of the sweet spot, right? I think for your contender lineups, you're using 2 of these guys. For your champion lineups, you're probably using 1. We already talked about Royce O'Neal. I really like Andrew Nembhard this week. Again, he played really well in game 2, and now they go back to Indiana. He should be fine. I should mention Reggie Jackson was in a walking boot, I believe. So I wouldn't expect Reggie to be playing. So I think that really just means more minutes for Jamal Murray and what's his name? Christian Brown, maybe some Peyton Watson too. Man, I really want that Chris Middleton news. I feel like that would help a lot. Hey, real quick, I just want to see something and say something. We have 10 visitors right now, which means we have 10 people in the room that haven't joined the room yet. Do me a favor. Join the room. Join the room. That's how I can make you a part of the giveaway. And if you're like, I'm not sure if I joined the room yet, if you're not able to chat if you're not able to put anything into the chat, you haven't joined the room. Joker Rock with a question on Middleton. Even if Middleton plays, is he worth playing at the cap while injured? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I get what you're saying here, but I think he's still probably a good play. All right, let's keep going. Nikola Jovic. I mean, listen, all these Miami guys are fine. They're all fine. Jovic was great in that last game. I think he's got some upside. I like Herb Jones, Pat Bev. Like, this is the sweet spot, that 21 to 19 range. We get up to 22. Jonas Valanciunas, listen, Jonas Valanciunas is going to dominate in the first quarter and then maybe get a nice little boost in the third quarter after halftime. But as we've been seeing, um, they're going to run him on. He gets tired. He gets tired. Aaron Nesmith, again, I gave him a shout earlier. Let me just scroll up a little bit more. You see Drew Holiday. You see Daniel Gafford. Again, we don't know if he's playing, though. Gafford was present in shoot-around, though, so we like that. Michael Porter Jr. has been playing awesome hoops, man. He looks great for Denver right now. He's got a cap of 30, the projection of 35. And then you see Brandon Ingram. His cap is all the way down to 29, but, man, he looks bad. Magnum says, do you know what happens if the first and second round overlap, if both Denver and Minnesota sweep? No, they normally won't start the second round until the first round is completed. Sometimes it'll be like game 7 and a game 1 at the same night, but we won't have like 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, it won't be at a game 5 while round 2, game 1 is happening. So most likely that gets spread out a little bit, because either way, the conference finals and the finals dates, I think, are pretty much set. So there you go. Wow, it's Hershey says podcast MPJ over podcast Paul George. That's a crazy take. I think that is too far. That is too far. Mm-hmm. All right, let's keep going. I mentioned Michael Porter Jr. Now, I mean, listen, if you have these guys, you're playing them. And I think this is when we start getting into questions like Aaron Gordon, Karl Anthony Towns, Chet Holmgren. This is a good question here from Mitchell. Should we skip Denver guys because they will only play one game most likely, for example, and beat over Jokic? Yeah, I mean, I think that is a strategy consideration. I mean, like, only one of those guys is suffering from Bell's palsy right now. I don't know if that is involved in your decision making. But yeah, I do think I would lean. That's probably the only time ever I would lean Embiid over Jokic there. Because that has a chance of a sweep. And I'm glad you brought that up, right? Because there's 2 examples of that. I mean, the Wolves and Suns are still going to play 2 games, but both of these series, the Lakers and that series, could be over come Monday. So with the end of the weekend. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. Let's see if there's anything else. James Harden projected, as one of the best plays this game week. He has a cap of 33 with a projection of 42.5. So there's that. Jason Tatum obviously projects really well. Dame is a great play. I mean, all this makes sense. I think we're just waiting on Kawhi's also questionable for tonight, but I imagine Kawhi is going to be good to go after playing in game 2 and losing. I feel like they need him, right? So there you go. That's that. I think we can start diving into questions, though. Let me see. We got 60 viewers up in here and 9 visitors. Do me a favor. If you're just here, join the room. We're going to watch some Pacers Bucks after this, but you got to join the room in order to do it. All right, let's do it. Let's start with Julius. Rank these 3, 1 to 3. SGA, Dame, and Ant-Man. Man, it's really hard, dude. It feels like Dame should be the play because of the lack of offensive firepower that the Bucks have. Damian Lillard has a cap of 39 with a projection of 42. Shea has a cap of 39 with a projection of 47. And that third one was Anthony Edwards, has a cap of, god damn, there's so many Anthony's. 40. Yeah, man, fuck. That's really tough. I think I would rank them SGA, Dame, Ant-Man in the order you have them. CLF says, I didn't mean to laugh at that. CLF says Shepherd and Harden, one of J-Dub, Miles Turner, and Josh Green. Oh, man, this is impossible to read. Shepherd and Harden, one of J-Dub, Miles Turner, and Josh Green, or Jovic and Brook Lopez. One of I think Shepherd and Harden. I think, okay, I'm following Shepherd and Harden. Herb over Jovic. Yeah, I would take Herb Jones over Jovic. I know both guys are going home. I expect the Celtics to do work tomorrow. I would take Herb over Jokic. K Premi says, is Tatum a must play? I mean, it depends who you're ranking him against, but Tatum does have a cap of 44 and he projects for 56. Again, I expect the Celtics to come out and lay a smackdown in game 3. If not, Celtics fans are in trouble. Miles Turner and Mobley is a pretty good one. This is the first time ever in the history of me liking basketball. I think I'm going to take Miles Turner over him. So there they go. They project pretty much within a point of each other. I would take Miles Turner over Mobley. I like the matchup here. I like the Pacers and Bucks pace, and Cleveland and Orlando just looks bad. Who's the best MVP shout this week? It's a Luka, and then Embiid, I think. Prime Medic says, is Spider going to wake up and pull a 60 plus? Okay, so listen, I am not the biggest Spider fan, so keep that in mind. I have, because I like to say that Jamal Murray is better than him. My one concern is, right, he had a week off, played game one, and looked awesome, right? Looked incredible. Then has to start playing like every other day, has really slowed down. In game three, they switched from putting Gary Harris on Donovan Mitchell to Jalen Suggs, and Suggs kind of locked him up last night, but maybe that's just too reactionary from one game. I do think I'm a little nervous, though. It depends what your other options are. Magnum saying Chet, Franz, or Derek White. I think Chet, man. I like this Chet matchup against Jonas Valanciunas. I think he has to rebound for them, but he's also stretching the floor a little bit. I would rank them Chet, Franz, White in the order you have them. Maxi Kleber or Gary Harris to me kind of depends on if Daniel Gafford's playing. I think oh God, I actually still think I would lean Maxi Kleber and just hold my breath. Oh, Patrick Coyne in the house. Let's go, baby. Is Mitchell a good play? Said, do I play Precious and Gary Harris with Dame SGA or Nembhard and Chet Bam? Hopefully the question is clear. Yes, I would play Precious and Gary Harris. Oh, you're saying one or the other? I think I would play Precious. I would go Precious SGA, I think. I'm kind of lean that Mitchell Robinson doesn't play, and then I kind of like the Precious call. That's risky, though. Super Carl says J.D. McDaniels and Tyler Hero or Dame and Kleber. Wow. I think I would go the first one. I think I would go McDaniels and Hero. Caleb Martin or Alexander Walker. I'm leaning Alexander Walker. He projects a little bit better. I just think he's got a little bit more consistency. Snoopaloop in there. Franz or Zubac. That's a good one, Lee, on the line. So Franz has a cap of 31 to the projection of 35. We bought a Zubac. Has a cap of 31 to the projection of 31. It's Franz Wagner. You got to bring the Wagner. Also, I still see a bunch of people over on YouTube. Come on over to Playback. There's a link pinned into the chat. Embiid. All right. So Jamie says Embiid rebounds and blocks down because he can barely jump. Yeah, they are. They are. Are you playing Shepard or Josh Green? I think I would take Josh Green over Shep. I like Josh Green's upside because of no Timmy Hardaway Jr. Joker Rock saying Bam, Cat, and Jonas or drop Jonas to J. No, I would no. No, just Bam, Cat, and Jonas. I would go Bam, Cat, and Jonas. Halliburton's going to do it right. I mean, at some point he's going to do it. Definitely, yeah, I would take Jaylen Brown over Donovan Mitchell. What do you think about Jalen Brunson for MVP? Limited edition, cheapest way. Yeah, I mean, if that's your cheapest, yes, that is the cheapest way to do it, Pablo. Yeah, I think Brunson has the upside to get there. I don't think he's ever not ever, but there's like a 5% chance he outscores all of like Luka, Jokic, and Embiid. But yeah, he's a great play. Maxey or AD for MVP? I would take Maxey because you're going to get multiple games, and I have a feeling the Lakers just kind of roll over and get blown out. Spencer Dinwiddie, any chance? So if that's your best, listen, if that's all you got and you got to do it, I get it. But he's going to cap at 13. I'd rather go Boyan, Eric Gordon, Gary Harris, Josh Green. I would take all of those guys over him. But if you got to do it, you got to do it. Caleb Martin, Jonathan Isaac, Nembhard, or KCP pick two. I would take Isaac and Nembhard in that one. KCP I really like is probably the best play of those four, but I'm nervous he only plays one game. Pat Bev and Drew or Precious and Allen Mobley. Wow. I think I would go Jared Allen and Precious. I think that is the most upside. That might be dangerous, though. If Mitchell Robinson gets ruled in, Tom, you're dead in the water there. I would take Neesmith over Sammy Hauser. Steve said, if you want to go insane, just watch this. Oh, there you go, Steve. So what's up? Gordon Hayward. I don't think you can play Gordon Hayward. He's not out there enough. Lezu. Yeah, Gary Harris is one of the better guys projecting. There's not a lot of cheap value out there. Gary Harris is one of the better ones. I would take Michael Porter Jr. over Jonas. Cat over Eric Gordon? Wait, am I forgetting a Gordon? Is that Cat over? Yeah, Cat over Eric Gordon. I would take Jaime Jaquez over Derek Lively. No, I like Eric Gordon. I think Eric Gordon's a fine play. I like Gordon, but not over Karl Anthony Towns. Rank Siakam here. Okay, Siakam's the best play. Siakam's the best play in the world. Milwaukee is nobody that can defend Pascal. Siakam is clear number one, and then I would go Josh Hart, Tyler Hero, and then Miles Turner. No, it's not. Giannis is not playing tonight, and I don't think he's going to play on game 4 either. So I don't think you can do it. Is Derek Jones worth playing with? I like Derek Jones. Yeah. I mean, that whole range, man. So this is the hardest part about the playoff basketball is like you're just taking shots on guys, you know? And like every like one game it's Miles McBride, the next game it's Dante DiVincenzo, the next game it's like Precious Achua. So it's really hard. But I think Derrick Jones he has the same upside as everybody else on that Mavericks team, not named Luca or Kyrie. Brook or Drew is an interesting one. I think if Middleton gets ruled out, Brook will have a little bit more upside. He's going to cap at 26 with a projection of 28. Drew, on the other hand, projects for 31. So Drew Holiday projects a couple points better. But if Middleton gets ruled out, I'd go Brook. Tatum or Kyrie. Woof, that's tough. I would take Tatum over Kyrie. Zealy saying Embiid, Jaden McDaniels and Westbrook, or Kawhi, Harden, and Valanciunas. I would do the first one. Uh yeah, I would do the first one because we haven't seen a ceiling game from Kawhi. I would rank the Mitchell. I'd rank them Valanciunas, Jaime Jaquez, then Nembhard. I'm sorry, Valanciunas, Nembhard, then Jaime Jaquez. I would take Anthony Edwards over Kevin Durant. I think I already answered the Gary Harris thing. Nickeil Alexander with Tyler Hero or Pat Connaughton with Mobley. I would do. So I would do the Pat Connaughton one if he gets ruled out. If Middleton's in, I'm going Nickeil Alexander and Hero. I would take Miles Turner over Brook Lopez again if what's his name gets ruled out. Then I would go. Oh, Aaron Gordon. My bad, guys. My bad. I would take Cat over Aaron Gordon just because I'm nervous about that. About one game. Joker Rock says Jokic, Spicy P, Pam, Cat, and Jonas. It is. Good luck. I like that one. That's a good one. Sorry about that I didn't get Aaron Gordon. I'm doing too much at once. Let's see what else we got. Possible. Yeah, I thought I already shouted out Gary Harris. Sorry guys if I didn't. He's gonna cap at 13 with a projection of 18. Also, I still see a bunch of people over on YouTube. Listen, I love you over on YouTube. You guys are my bread and butter. I'm actually showing projections on playback. There's a link in the chat. Go click the link. Come on over to playback. That's how you qualify for the rare tier card giveaway. And right now, how many members? We have 6 visitors. You got to join the room. Join the room and get in the chat so you can qualify for the giveaway. Is limited lively a smash play and limited tip off? Yeah, he's fine. I like him more if if Gafford gets ruled out. I know he was at practice today, but he's going to cap a 22 projection of 18. But in the limiteds, you got to play limited. I would take Karl-Anthony Towns over Brandon Ingram. I'm sorry. I'm just out on Ingram. Middleton has been ruled in. Is that true? Let me just see. Is that true? Middleton ruled in? Ooh, baby. Middleton is playing. Bingo, bango. Bucks are still alive. Still alive. All right, pick one of PG-13, Tobias Harris, and Jared Allen. I'd rank them Paul George, Jared Allen, and then Tobias Harris last. Wow, he's in. Achua and SGA or Chet and Valanciunas. Chet and Valanciunas are the safer picks. Is the safer picks. I would take SGA over Donovan Mitchell for sure. I would take Dame over Jamal Murray. I would take J-Dub over Trey Murphy. Oh, did I almost catch up on questions? Look at me go, baby. Look at me go. I would take Josh Green and Reeves or Caleb Martin and Nickeil Alexander Walker. I would take Caleb Martin and Nickeil Alexander Walker. Oh, wait, holy shit. Wait, are you in town yet, Tom? I forgot. When are you in town? You're going to be in town soon. Is it worth risking Paolo? No, I like Paolo. All right, Tom, you get in on Monday night. How long are you here for? We will absolutely get a drink. I promise. I'm down to get one. I would take Siakam over Kawhi. Okay, let's get I'll come find you. Either Monday or Wednesday, I'll come find you. Either way, I'm down. I'm down for a cocktail. Tuesday, I host trivia. So, but I can meet you after that too. Anyways, all right. AJ said you want a tier 1 with Jokic and beat. Yeah, run that back. Run that shit back. Hey, as questions come in, what I'm going to start doing is adding people to the wheel here so that I'll keep answering questions. I just might not be as fast as possible because I want to make sure you're here. Ian said, sorry, I missed the answer. Paul George. I'm sorry. Jared Allen, Paul George, then Tobias Harris. All right. So remember, you have to be a member of the room in order to get in here. So I'm going to start adding this. Good Lord. Good Lord. What am I doing here? That was embarrassing. I would take Herb Jones over. I know he got hurt, all of those things. I think if he plays, you can do it. I'm sorry, guys. My mic was asked for a second. It should be back now. It should. Yeah. Am I back now? I think it's because I spun that wheel thing. I would take Pat Bev over Jaime Jaquez. I would. Best cap under 14 in the projection. It's going to be Gary Harris is the one that projects the best. He's going to cap at 13 with a projection of 18. Mitchell Robinson, if he plays, has a cap at 13 with a projection of 20, but that's a little risky. But Gary Harris is your safer play. All right, sorry, I'm going to try to get these names in here now. This is the only downside right now. You can keep those questions coming, though. I'm just trying to make sure I get everybody here. Look at us. We get 68 people. Come on. We got to get one more in here just so we can say 69. I want to play Eric Gordon, but I'm scared. Listen, I think Eric Gordon is fine on his own. I like role players when they're back in their home. They usually play better at home. This is a pretty big game for them. If Grayson Allen is ruled out, it is like, that's a big deal. If Grayson Allen is ruled out, that is a big deal, and he's going to have to play a lot more, and he's going to get his shots up. They're going to need somebody to make some fucking shots because they've been so bad. So I don't hate that. I don't hate that idea. All right, hold on. Let's see. Daniel Lopes up in here. We got, and then I'll get back to your questions in 1 second. Leon the Lion. We got Leon the Lion in here and Cuter. All right, here we go. What other questions we have? You must suck. Oh, your mic sucked. No, I would take Drew over Gafford. Yeah, I would take Drew over Gafford. I would rank those McDaniels, Jaquez, and Jovic. McDaniels, Jaquez, and Jovic. That's what I would do. Tom Walker 7-0. Jamie Howard. D4 win. Again, if you're watching over on YouTube, click that link. Get over into the playback so you can get yourself in for a shot at a giveaway here. I got Drewski up in here, Magnum Collie, Joe Haas in the house. We got Reese up in here, 3DK, 55 script. I love this shit. What other questions? Beasley and Embiid or Allen and Harden? I actually don't like Beasley as much anymore, but Embiid has a chance to get 80, right? I don't know. That's pretty close, Tom. That's pretty close. Embiid and Beasley have more upside, but there's definitely more risk because Beasley's just been so bad, man. I don't know what happened to him. Why did they put him in the 3-point contest? That's when it all went downhill when they did that. Also, I feel insane trying to type some of these things in because your names are weird. I already got his Mitchell a good play. K Preemy's up in here. We got Juju01. Yeah, I actually think I would play Eric Gordon over Beasley and just hope he gets ruled out. I really would. Best projection for Jaquez and Beverly? Yeah, sure. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I promise I'll get to that. I just need to get these names in here real quick. And then I promise I just don't want to lose my spot and then I won't be able to. Actually, no, I can do that. I won't lose my spot. All right, hold on. Who did we say? Bev and Jaquez. That's what we're looking for. So Beverly has a cap of 21 with a projection of 27.6. Jaime has a cap of 22 with a projection of 16.5. So it's not even that close. Donovan Mitchell, Paul George, or Beal. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell I'd pick over all those guys. Harden and Kleber. I would definitely do Harden and Kleber. Can we see? Yeah, I'll show you my lineups in a little bit. Hold on. Let me get the rest of these in here so I can make sure you guys are getting your rewards. I got to make sure you're getting your rewards. All right, so we got Julius up in here. And again, remember, if you're watching on YouTube, get over to playback. If you're watching on playback, but you haven't joined the room yet, like if you haven't been able to get a chat in, you got to do that so I can add you to the list. You got to be a member. I feel like I already got details in there, but I don't think I did. I'm Super Carl. Let's go. Boston Base already got Sprugel. Oh, wait, did I already get Sprugel too? No. We got Sprugel, Arthur 54, Priminik, Patty 07. I'm almost done, I promise. I'm up to 50. We're almost done here. We got Ghost Rider. Hell yeah, Ghost Rider. Let's go. Jordan Santaga's up in here. Let's go. Sean 05. We love Sean 05. Sean 05, I think you have what is it? The chess PFP. If I'm remembering correctly, AJ Lee. If I haven't said your name too, don't worry. Like I'm not saying them all. Alberto Pass is in here. We're almost done. I promise. Nuggets to go 16-0 plus 3,000. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I would take Kyrie over AD. I would. Harden, Dame, and Siakam and a cap of 14. Or I would do the Harden and Dame one. Reese. Bobby Portis is a great play. Ian's said I got Ant, D. Mitch, Jared Allen, Siakam, and Precious. We definitely need him to be for Precious. We need Mitch Rob to be ruled out for sure. I would take Brooke and Nikhil over Ingram and Najee. I would take Tyler. I would take Miles Turner over Hero. I would. All right, hold on. Let's see. I got Levzoo 69. Hell yeah, brother. And then there's still 6 visitors. If you haven't joined the room yet, join the room. What you doing, baby? Get in here. Join the room, girl. All right, I got those in. Pick one, says Gonçalo, Michael Porter Jr., Miles Turner, or Tyler Hero. Man, Miles Turner really projects the best out of all of those three. I kind of like Michael Porter Jr. the most, though, but Miles Turner projects the best. Also, you know what I need to do? Somebody has to see my lineups, right? And I'll show you mine. You show me yours type thing. Let's go see what my lineups are. I'm going to share screen here in a second. My lineups. Here we go. Sorry, I got to switch screens. Again, there's so many people watching on YouTube. Come on over. Dude, hell yeah, Lesvu. Thank you, man. Somebody's asking about Ingram, dude. I'm a little bit nervous about Brandon Ingram, honestly. I think he's fine to play. Again, they got some home cooking in New Orleans. Maybe they're a little bit better, but all right, here we go. Here's my pickup lineup. I got Luka, James Harden, Bam Adebayo, Chet Holmgren, Russell Westbrook. My limited contender, we got Kyrie, Jovic, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, McDaniels, and Beasley. I don't like Beasley as much anymore. I would take Josh Hart over Chet, BT Dubs, Jeff. I would. I think that's close, though, but Josh Hart's just going to play 55 minutes. But look at this limited champion lineup. Joel Embiid, James Harden, Pascal Siakam, Andrew Nembhard, and Derek White. That's straight gold, right? That's gold. I'm very excited about this lineup. I hope I can win some shit. My rare contender is Derek White, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Michael Porter Jr., Nembhard, and Kyle Lowry. And then my rare champ, I kind of put the rest in there. We got Kyrie Irving, Franz Wagner, Josh Hart, and then Najee Marshall and Bradley Beal. So not terrible, but probably not winning anything. I would take Herb Jones over McDaniels, but I think that's pretty close over there. I think that's pretty close. And I agree with you, Drewski. White has to go off at some point, right? At some point, he's got to go off. He really does. He really does. Also, too, just a reminder, we're going to be Pacers and Bucks. We're going to be able to watch it right here on playback. So right when we start getting towards the end of the game, as we get closer to lock, we're going to fire up the game and we can watch some Pacers and Bucks. So I'm very excited about that. And we'll hang out. So depending on what time it is where you are, you can just sync up your whatever cable package, NBA League Pass, or the fuck you got. We also, like, there's some people who might not be able to access it. You'll still be able to see me. And then I don't know, I can give out some VIP passes so you can watch the game too if you don't already have access to it. So I hope you guys hang out with us for a little bit. We're enjoying messing around with playback. All right, 3DK says Gary Harrison, Tyler, I need a hero, or Turner and Josh Green. I think Josh Green's upside is higher than Gary Harris. I think I would go Turner. Hold on. Let's see. Bang. There you go, Ian. Shut the fuck up now, huh? All right. Johnny says Derek White or Josh Hart. I would go Josh Hart. Josh Hart over Derek White. Josh Hart's just playing like 55 minutes. He's playing 1,000,000 minutes. Marco, I see Marco in the YouTube chat. Come on over to playback so I can get you in on this giveaway. Love to see it. I can't see if we got any new members. We still have 6 visitors. What are you visitors doing? Click the link. Get in here. Join the room. You guys let's go over to top tier projections for a second. We can look at top tier. Maybe we run the optimals. Yeah, Marco, come on over to playback, and then I'll answer your question of Turner or Jared Allen. I think that's actually a pretty good question. Yeah, we're going to go over to Billy Jackson's top tier projections here. People are saying, what's the best cap of a player 14? Let's see. All right, so let's do this first. Wait, hold on. What did that say? Breaking news. Embiid is. Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, man, a lot of people big mad about Embiid. All right, so this is what the contender optimal lineup looks like. It's Tatum, Nesmith, Pat Bev, Kyle Lowry, and Mitch Rob. That's again assuming Mitch Rob plays. The champion one is Tatum, Harden, Nesmith, Pat Bev, and Luka. I did that twice. All right, somebody was saying cap of 14. You're looking for the best play for a cap of 14. Let's do cap. Let's filter this ish. Less than or equal to 14. Let's apply it. And let's see, you got Mitchell Robinson, Gary Harris, Isaac Okoro, Eric Gordon, Maxi Kleber. Pretty big drop-off from the first two and everybody else, but that's kind of the guys that are jumping up the most here. Marco's here. Let's go, Marco. Marco, I would take Jared Allen over Miles Turner, but it's pretty close. Pop Smoke. Let's go, Pop Smoke. AD, Booker, Edwards, or Murray for MVP. I would listen, Anthony. I think you're either taking Anthony Edwards or Anthony Davis. And if you think Anthony Edwards can outscore Anthony Davis because he's playing more games, then I would go that way. I think if it was just one game, I would take AD over Ant-Man, but that's pretty close. Kleber or Josh Green? Kleber. Let's see what Maxi says. Maxi here has cap of 14 with the projection of 16. Josh Green has the cap of 12 with the projection of 10. So the projections say Maxi. I do kind of lean Josh Green a little bit, but the projections do say Maxi. So does Top Shot Come, man. Maxi it is, baby. Maxi it is. Maxi it is. Precious or Gary Harris? You probably play Gary Harris because he's safer. We don't know, man. We don't know what we're going to get from Precious. That is me projecting Mitchell Robinson not to play because he's walking around in a boot. I feel like that's bad news if he's in a boot. So that is the direction I would lean there. But I don't know. I think Precious has some fun upside, but you need Mitchell Robinson to be out. And then because man, if Hartenstein gets into foul trouble, he's going to play like 40 minutes. And we know he can be a fantasy point per minute guy if he's playing that many minutes. About to head to the AAC. I'll try. Wait, are you going to the game? Is that what the AAC is? Is that the name of the arena? Are you going to the game? Yeah, get some Sexum Alpha. Oh, wait, yeah, you did say you were going. Hell yeah, man. Enjoy the game, dude. That's incredible. Tell Luca we got a drop for him. Tell him we got a drop. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other injury news. If you guys have any other questions too, fire those bad boys into the chat. Fire them into the chat, baby. Get them up in there, girl. What else do we have here? Yeah, invite Luca to tell Luca to sit. Wow, that's hot. Yeah, so they're working on it, Cuter. That was our feedback. Gotta get those drops in there. Can you organize by highest value? Yeah, sure. That's what I mean. It's not a lot of it's Tatum, Harden, Halliburton, SGA, Siakam, and Embiid. Like all these make sense, right? Chet really jumps off the page with the cap of 31 and a projection of 46. You see Derek White really jumps off the page, but we've yet to see it from him. Bam, I didn't realize Bam's cap is 32. Obviously a great play. Pat Bev jumps off the page. You see Miles Turner. Again, Miles Turner projects really well. It makes me nervous, but he projects really well. Sean says, how badly will the Wolves beat the Suns tonight? Dude, I have no idea what the outcome is going to be of those games. You could tell me anything happens. The Suns win by 40, lose by 40. Win by 3, lose by 3. 3DK is asking for Middleton's projection. Yeah, Chris should project pretty well. Cap of 31, projection of 43.2. So there you go. And that's it. Hopefully he's not hobbled. Asked earlier, but not sure you saw it. Would you run Spida and Herb or Kawhi? I think Spida and Herb. Ian, you'll see when the basketball game starts. When we start the Pacers-Bucks game, even if you don't have like a cable package, you'll be able to watch the game. Jokic, Bam, Cat, Siakam, and is that Valanciunas? Was that supposed to be Valanciunas there? Valanciunas? Hell yeah. That's fun. That's a good one. Top tier projection have a hard time projecting playoffs. Yeah, I think so too, man. Because I was talking with John Boy Beats about this too with Momentum Labs. I think it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to project the bench guys. I think it's also really hard with the games, right? Because for a while, I was looking at projections yesterday and the Sixers weren't projecting really well because there was they might only play one game. But then the Sixers win last night and now they're okay, they're playing 2 games. It's confusing. I think there's no way to do this. I'm not saying So Rare should have done this, but it almost would have been better to do a game week for each 2 games or something. So games 1 and 2 is a game week. I guess that's kind of what happened. Games 3 and 4 is a game week. Something like that. I don't know. Let's go. Let me see. I would wear my bottom shot shirt tonight, but it's the Clips. Yeah, I respect it. I'm throwing in B, Turner, Shep, Siakam, and Spida. That's pretty hot. Brunson, Paolo, Spida, Herb, and a lot of people running out Spida. I like it. After that, Orlando win by 40. I think some of the other game 3s will surprise us. Yeah, I mean tonight's going to be interesting. I'm curious to see how the Pacers come out and handle the home game against Milwaukee. Pick one of each: Chet or Chris, and Nesmith or Valanciunas. I would take Chet over Chris, and I would take Valanciunas over Nesmith. Look at the news they released, small news updates. So we're somebody give me the clip notes in the chat. So we're all right. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Oh, there it is right there 15 minutes ago. All right, I'll share screen. Let's look at it together. Let's look at it together. Game week 51 starting soon. May wrap up earlier than you expect. It will conclude either Sunday, May 5th, or once all first round series have finished, whichever comes first. Stay sharp and keep an eye on the schedule. Early finish. And that's what she said. Here's the plan. If game week 51 closes early due to the series ending, we'll kick off game week 52 before the first game of the conference semifinals. This means you may need to submit new lineups earlier than May 5th. If game week goes the distance, run its full course to Sunday, we've got you covered. Any conference semifinal game played on or before May 5th will count towards. All right. Wow, that makes it really challenging for scheduling on our end, but what are you going to do? Can anyone tell Tibbs to play Boyan? I do think there's a shot, man. I do think there's a shot that Tibbs does that. I think it's in play. I do think it's in play. Oh, hell yeah. We're up to 717 members up in here. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, again, if you're still a visitor and you haven't joined, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Also, still a bunch of people watching on YouTube. Get on over here. Just click the freaking link. I see you. Click the link. Come on over to playback. All right, what else do you guys want to look at? What any other projection questions? Yeah, I'm with you, Tom. Tom, listen, you know what I'm happy about, Tom? That they gave out the rewards on time. Anybody win anything good this week? All right, Super Carl says Anthony Edwards and Tobias Harris are Hero and McDaniels. Oh, you guys are pumping the algorithm. Hell yeah. Ant and Harris or here. I would do Ant and Harris. You're gonna play Ant. Oh, Gary Harris. Gary Harris. My bad. I said Tobias. Yeah. Anthony Edwards and I would take Anthony Edwards and Gary Harris. You got a Giannis. Wow. Got a question relating to the market. Yeah. Just drop whatever question you got. We got time, right? Because the game doesn't start till 5:30. We got time. 27 still pretty good score. All right. You got a Franz. Franz is good. Yeah, thank you, Ian. Yeah, Ian, you need to get more members in here, dude. Go get to work on Snapchat, baby. Get that cooking. Maybe we can build like a pick'em here in a little bit too. I don't know if you guys want to mess around with that. Also, IKB's having a massive tournament tomorrow by BT Dubs. They're doing it's like 10K to first. It's completely rake free. I think it's a $25 entry. Yeah, they just posted it. Holy shit. 75,000 in prizes, 10,000 to first, and 4,500 blast and gold prizes. So I would listen, I'm not no financial advice here, but this is gonna be fire. So I might enter one of these here in a second. I'll wait till we get to lock, but after lock, I'm gonna enter one of these. But anyways, if you haven't created an IKB account, I'll drop a link in the chat here. But 10K to first is fire. Also, I know this is one of those ones you can actually play internationally. Like you don't need USD to do it. It's on the blockchain, baby. All right, let me see. What did I miss in the chat? Lively is currently up for instant buy of like $26. I feel like I should sell and purchase cards for next season, but I'm not sure because it would strip away my ability to play limited tip off. Yeah, I mean, if you're worried about limited tip off, I think that makes sense. Like your initial idea makes sense to kind of look towards next season. You can't sell those cards I gave you. I just want to buy some Hawks players because there's wait, why can't you sell? Oh, like no one's gonna buy them. Yeah, they might not pop until next season. 3DK said Adebayo, Franz, or Middleton. I would rank them Bam, Middleton, Franz. Bam's got the highest upside. Embiid and Valanciunas or Tatum and Michael Porter Jr. I would go Tatum and no, I'd go Embiid and Valanciunas, even though I want to pick Tatum. What else we got here? You should just do an IKB tutorial for some blast from Andy. I'm too incapable to. So consigliere, it's not that bad, man. It's not that bad. You got to go to like blast.io, buy some blast on like some Ethereum on blast on that wall. You got to set up your like base wallet in MetaMask. Add the base network, go to blast.io, buy something, then go to Uniswap, switch it to USD. That's it. It's annoying, but you can do it. All right, Lesvu, you're leaving. See you, Lesvu. Thank you for hanging. My issue is I don't want to spend any money running an RTG kind of thing, if you know what I mean, or no money spent. Feel like. Oh, the lively thing. I got you. I got you. Um, all right. I might try to. Well, this line is for tomorrow, but I might try to build it because the lock is early tomorrow. Keep your questions coming, by the way, if you got them. But I'm gonna start building this bad boy. I'm gonna start building it. Here we go. I need to win one of those. You guys are talking about the special edition cards in the chat. I would like to win one of those. All right, so we have 4 games on Saturday. Jokic, AD, and I'm definitely fading AD and LeBron. I do think it's going to be rollover city. I do kind of want Tatum. I feel like we're going to get a monster Tatum game. Jamal Murray's due for a good shooting game too. This is hard. J-Dub and Franz feel like pretty good values. Derek White, we were saying Derek White at some point has to go off, right? Yeah, JBB just got there. Hold on, let me stop sharing screen. This is too confusing right now. Hold on. So, Cuter said, "Why Sorare not giving rewards random? If I get a tier 1 reward, if I'm really low on the leaderboard, I can." So, yeah. Wait, no, but that makes sense, right? I think like if you're gonna win one of like the top tier ones, you should finish in the top tier, right? I'm okay with that. Like, I think it like, I'd be okay if they gave you an idea. Like, if you came in first, you're guaranteed a Luka, a Jokic, Embiid, whatever. We were also there. This would be too hard to do, but we had this idea with George St. Ledger. Shout out George. Where is George? But we had this idea where if you came in first, you should be able to pick your reward. They're like, here are the available tier ones for you. You get to pick. Then if you come in second, you get like what's left. You know what I mean? Like, it would be fun to do it, almost like a draft. Joker Rock saying you think you're gonna hold your cards one more season and see how value holds. Okay, yeah. Mitchell said I have 2 limiteds, one from common events this year. Caleb Houston and Trey Jones. Should I sell or hold? Um, Caleb, I'd be more interested in Caleb Houston than Trey Jones. Would be my money. Yeah, for top 3, yeah, cuter. Just do it for top 3. And Ian said 2 things you want in Solar NBA: market credits for leveling up and a cap mode. Yeah, there should be market credits for leveling up. There should be some incentive for just leveling up in general. There's got to be. And I agree with Lunatico. It is a tough time to sell right now because that's what everybody's doing, right? Every time a team gets eliminated and the card's no longer useful, it becomes harder to move it and the price continues to fall until somebody scoops it up. I did that at the end of I started selling them during the playoffs last year, and then I was like, "Oh, I'll buy them back like in August for cheaper," and it ended up not being true. The prices go up because inevitably people get hungry. I'll be fascinated though to see what prices look like at the beginning of the season next year because now it'll be more than like I know they had a massive like mint reduction, right? And like the supply, but what does that look like now when we have like year 1 and year 2? Does that, what does that change? What was your best game weeks? I finished like 4th, I think, in rare contender in season 1, I think. Is Kisper yeah, I mean but like super CLF, the difference is like what do you think he'll be in like 2 weeks from now, you know? Is there any idea for So Rare Olympics? I tried to push it when they remember when the season 2 cards came out. I was like, "Ooh, you see they're putting countries on there. Maybe we're going to do it. Maybe we're going to do it." Yeah, I guess I'm not deep enough in the XP streets to like fully understand how season 1 would be more valuable than season 2, but I guess that is true. Like if it's been XP to death. I hope they do something for the Olympics though, because the Olympic basketball is so fun. I enjoy it. Is anybody like I know we have a big French contingency. Is anybody going to be going to some Olympic stuff out there? CLF. I think that's what will happen until the beginning of the year. And then that'll start turning around at the beginning of the season. It'll start picking up. Wait, you're going? You're going in Marseille? You're going to be there in Marseille? Mitchell said Chet and Valanciunas or Gordon and Shea. Gordon and Shea. Is that Aaron Gordon or Eric Gordon? Aaron or Eric? Yeah, it must be Eric. Yeah, if it's Eric, if Grayson Allen is out, I like Eric, but we don't know if he's out. Chet and Valanciunas is safer. SGA and Gordon is a higher ceiling. Turkey said soccer's being covered by So Rare for the Olympics. We need it for the NBA. Kyle Anderson China card ready. Yeah, it would be nice. I would love to see some like I don't know. I don't want this to sound negative. I would like to see something that makes it seem like Sorare is excited about Sorare NBA, which is no disrespect to anybody working there. Like, I know they're busting their ass and they care about it a lot. Shout out to our guy John. I love John. So that's not a shot at them. But I would like to see from up on high. From up on high, I would like for some decisions, some head nods, something to make them get it, like make me believe that they're excited about it too. Dula says, "What's the giveaway text?" There's no text, baby. You just got to be in the room, and then you get added, which is a good reminder. I should do a quick check to see if we got everybody here. Um, Ooh, Super Loom. Oh no, it spun it again. Gosh darn it. Sorry, my mic's probably down right now. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on. I apologize for my bad mic. Hopefully it's not too bad. All right, now it's done. Dear Roham, So Rare remix would be amazing. We should do that. We should be do that. I'm not telling you who it landed on because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or get anybody too excited. Super Luminal is here though. I want to make sure I'm just adding everybody as I'm going through this list. We got Super Luminal up in the house. The Consigliere. We've got. Oh no, I think I had Gonçalo already. Consigliere here. Let's see if we had Gonçalo. Yes, we already had Gonçalo. Who else? Who else do we got in the house? It's Hershey already got Chief. Got you, Jamie. We got you. All right, well, Chill Shot. Let's go, Chill Shot. I didn't see the Chill Shot up in here. I feel like you might be a new member. Yeah, is it anybody's first time up in here? Anybody's first time on playback? Hope you've been enjoying it. Abdullah 2001, Panji 78. Abdullah 2001. Panji 78. We love this. I love this. First time? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. HF Alf. Snoop Loop, it's not your first time. How dare you? How dare you? And again, if you're a visitor and you haven't joined the room yet, make sure you join the room. Make sure you join the room. We've got 4 visitors. Get on in here. No, I'm Marco. I definitely know that soccer is football is bigger than basketball. I absolutely know that. And I know that it makes more sense for them to be more excited about the football product because they have more money going into it. I totally get all of that. But, it would still be cool if it seems like they like their product. Snoop says, how much are the Bucks got to win by? What's negative? -8? I feel like they lose by 8. Any reason when I search the market, I only see this season's card? Do you have that filter ticked? Do you have like just this season in there? Do most of you guys play in the football? Like, are you guys in the football streets pretty consistently? I need to get in there, man. I really need to do it. I do like it. I enjoy the game. Nice try, Snoop Loop. You're going to Germany to watch the football tournament this summer? Hell yeah. Was farming eat to fund the NBA. So that's yeah, I see mixed results. I see some people like really love it. Oh wait, is the Euro Cup is this summer? Where's the Euro Cup's being held in Germany? Oh, fuck yeah, man. I love the Euro Cup. I love the Euro Cup. Armenia didn't make it again. Come on, Armenia. Come on, Armenia. I would like to go to the World Cup. Should we do a team hold trip? We all go to like Kansas City or something? Let me see if I can add the stream so I can show you guys what the Bucks Pacers game is going to look like. Here we go. Let's see if I can add it. Stream. Yeah, see, so I don't know how many of you guys can see this right now. This is what it would look like for Bucks Pacers, baby. I got to turn it down a little bit though. There we go. Papa, you're coming to US for the World Cup. Do you know where you're going to go? We'll also what are we like 10 minutes away from lock? How far away is lock here? We are 23 minutes. So people still have time if you have more questions. But yeah, this is what we're going to do for playback. So after lock happens, we're just going to hang here and watch the game. Yeah, we can watch the game here. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We can just hang here and watch the game. That's what we're doing. OG Ananobi, you were asking about? I can pull up his project, or I'll just read him to you so we don't have to. He's got a cap of 25 and he projects for exactly 25. Exactly 25. Yeah, that is true. So yeah, oh shit, yeah, everybody get your training lineups in before that's a great point, bro. That is a great point. Get your training lineups in before the site breaks. That is wild to me. Between that and then not getting rewards out on time, like what's going on, bro? Yeah, Brolo did with a fresh cut, maybe. Roy, can you not see the game right now? We haven't done the giveaway yet. Don't worry. Don't worry. So if you'll be able to see the game, if you have, if you can link, so if you go to your settings, you can like link whatever, however you watch basketball, like whether it's, Hulu TV, YouTube TV, or whatever, you can like link it. And once you link it, um, you're able to see the game. But if you can't, that might happen too, and just let me know. Hold on. So Zealy says McDaniel. I would take No, I would take McDaniels over Nikhil Alexander Walker. Chill Shot says Maxey and Hauser or Turner and Nurkic. Turner and Nurkic is probably the play, but I kind of want to play Maxey. Kind of want to play Maxey. Let's see. Let me see if you can. Roy, can you see it now? Can you see it now, Roy? Fab Five legend Jordy. Who's Jordy? Ooh, Harden, Middleton, Derek White, or Embiid, McDaniels, and Holiday. I would do the second one. I want Embiid, man. Embiid has the chance to get to like 90. You know what I'm saying? I take the risk with Eric Gordon and Josh Green. I think you can do it. Oh, Juwan Howard. There. Okay. Hell yeah. I love that. That's great. Thank you for breaking news there. I do like the Eric Gordon and Josh Green call. I do. This might be bad. I mean, Top Shot Comman now had us on Maxi Kleber over there. So I don't know. It does feel like it's going to be LeBron's last game. What are the must plays for this game week? Well, I think Harden is one of the better plays only because, listen, like even if, like more so than Paul George, even if Kawhi plays, I think Harden is still going to be required to do what he does. Like that to me still feels like 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. Or, I'm sorry, 16 points, 12 assists, like 8 rebounds, something like that, right? And if Kawhi sits, then he has to play massive. So I really do like James Harden. I think like Kyle Lowry is a really good play in that cheap range. I really like Andrew Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, McDaniels, Nikhil Alexander Walker. Like the guys in those ranges are what helps you fill out the rest of your lineups. So to me, those are some of the best plays right there. I think. Caleb Martin, I'm not as excited about, but yes, Caleb Martin as well. Abdullah says he's got Luka, Tatum, Harden, Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., a bit of a gamble on MPJ. No, oh yes, I'm sorry. Spicy P is Spicy P's in my lineup. I think Michael Porter Jr. is a great play, man. I know it's only one game, but he's been shooting the ball. He's been shooting the ball so freaking well. So I like that one. Yeah, I like that one. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. All right, let's go. But yeah, Spicy P, man. Spicy P projects for like a hell of a night. A hell of a night. Also, we're at 719 members of this room so far. We still have 5 visitors. Listen, there's still a chance to be a part of the giveaway. Get in there. I would take Hartenstein over Zubac, Keeter. I love Zubac too. I think they're both plays. But I think Hartenstein might have to play like 38 minutes. That's a fire rare champ lineup, Roy. It's fire. All right, hold on. I'm gonna check the giveaway. Hold on, I see listen, if you guys are watching on YouTube, I see a bunch of people on YouTube. Look, I'm gonna show YouTube people. Look, I'm gonna show you where we are right now. This is where the chat's at. Look at us. We're watching. I'm actually gonna get in trouble probably for sharing screen and watching the game, but we're not monetizing. I think it's fine. Look, this is where we are. We're watching the game over here. This is how you get involved in the giveaway. So see that there's a link in the chat. It's pinned. I'll share it again in the comments. Come over here. Jump into this chat. This gets you involved in the rare tier card giveaway. And see, you can see the live chat cooking over there. So come on over. Come on over, baby. Get on over here. Get on over here. I know you do, Sean. You're a real one, Sean. That's true. Tesla with a great point there. Tesla's with a great point. All right, let me see. We'll spin this giveaway here in a second now, too. We'll do this. We'll switch screens here to the giveaway. Sean, you're doing the Lord's work, don't you? Somebody was asking questions though in there, so that's why. All right, so we get the wheel of names over here. We get the wheel up. Wheels up. All right, hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody here. I think we got almost everybody. I'm just seeing if anybody else joined the room here late. But I think we got everybody here. We're up to 67. We love that. Flexa. I don't have Flex up in here, right? Did I get Flexa? No, no Flex up in here. Let's add Flexa. Also, I think it's PJ. I think it's not Pang. I think it's PJan or something. Hold on. I'll fix that one. Sorry. Flex is up in here. Let's see who else we got. Juju, I already got you. Marvelas made it. Let's go. I also don't think I have Pabluso either. I'm just going to put Marvelas. I'm sorry if it's not spelled right. Don't worry. You know who you are. Pabluso. There we go. I like that. Pabluso. Pop Smoke. I think already. Oh, it was Pan G78. My bad. My bad. Pan G78. I knew it wasn't Pang. Well, I guess it was Pang. All right, Flex, I got you. Let's go. Marbelas, we got you. Why do NBA games tip off 15? Yeah, it's the dumbest thing, Roy. I totally agree. I hate that shit so much. Wait, Gonzalo said Hero and Turner or Brunson and Brolo. Give me Brunson and Brolo. All right, let me make sure. Sprugel, we got. Skora, we got. Wait, BKS Benji. I don't have you yet. BKS Benji's up in here. Let's go. Who else? Who else? I think that's everybody. But we still have 5 guests. Wait, Pablo plays so rare. Did I get Pablo play so rare? Pablo, what do you do? He's like, well, I play so rare. All right, let's get Pablo play so rare. And that should be everybody. I'll give you guys 2 more minutes to join. If you are a visitor, this is for a rare tier card giveaway. We're going to give this shit away. Alberto Paz. Wait, I got chili peppers. Yeah, let's get Alberto Paz. Although I think I have Alberto already got you in here. Chili peppers, I do not. Or chili peppers. The red hot chili peppers. Sorry, if that's offensive, I apologize. I get too excited, guys. All right, this could be everybody. Do we have everybody? Is it time? Also, I'm giving away a Fred Van fucking Fleet today, okay? Wait, Tesla, I got to get you in here, right? I don't think I have your name in there, right? Do I have Top Shot Tesla? I don't. Let me get Tesla in there. My bad. My bad, Tesla. All right, here we go. I'm going to read off the names. So if I don't have you in here, tell me. We got Tab. Tab is actually Tab is a bot. Tab is not a real person. I think that's a bot. All right, so we got Matty Wesley, Matty Harrison, Ian Curtin, Bossa Bay, Sneeps, is Mitchell a good play? Joker Rock, Hiotsa, Patrick Coyne, Drew, NFTV, Matic Otto, Jordanito, Gonzalo Silva, It's Hershey, Chief, Zealy, Daniel Lopes, Guillermo Nunez. I know I did a bad job. Leon the Lion, Cuter, Tom Walker, the 7, Tom Walker 7. 0, I don't know who 0 is. That feels wrong. Jamie Howard, D4 Win, Drewski, Magnum Cole, Joe Haas, Reese is here, 3DK55, Script, Christian Guini, So Rewards, Tom Sevens, CLF, Mutt for Win, Johnny, K Primi, Juju01, Zolanzo, L Cubane, Julius Popluso, Panji78, Pop Smoke, Details, I'm Super Carl, Sprugel, Arthur54, Priminek, Patio7, Ghost Rider 0128, Jordan Santago, Sean05, ODU Grad 11. Who else we got? Al Hef, AJ Lee, Pablo Rojas, Alberto Paz, Lesnu 69, Super Luminal Consigliere, Chill Shot, Abdullah 2001, Panji 78, Flexa, Marvelas, Pabluso, BKS Benji, Pablo Play, Sorare, Chili Papayas, Piparas, Top Shot Tesla. Did I get everybody? I don't think I got 0, right? Did I not get 0 up in there? Oh, it was X. It was 0 like that. That's what I fucked up. Hell yeah. There we go. It's an X. Good catch. Did I hit every? Oh no, I didn't get Snoopaloop or Shockwave. There we go. Snoopaloop up in here. Roy, I didn't get you. Roy. Shockwave. This is why we do this, guys. This is why we go the extra step. This is why we go the extra mile. This is the work we put in here. You should not get boosted odds. Absolutely not, Snoop. Absolutely not. For a Freddie Van Fleet, baby. All right. Man, the spelling, that was funny. The 0 thing was pretty funny. And that wasn't autocorrect. That was just me, like, in my brain pronouncing 0 as I typed it. All right, we ready to spin? Do we have everybody? It still says we have how many guests here or visitors? We still have 4 visitors. So I'll give you 1 more minute to join the room. Jason Kim. I see Jason Kim over here. Listen, Jason Kim, come over to playback. You're on YouTube right now. Get over on the playback. That's where we're giving the giveaway at. That's where the giveaway's happening, Jason. You got to come on over here. You got to come on over here, girl. Sorry, I shouldn't say come on over here, sir. This is where it's happening. See? See? Get on over here. In order to get in the giveaway, you got to be in the playback room. $10 on red. Nembard or Herb Jones? Give me. Oh, that's close, man. That's close. Give me Herb Jones. Herb Jones. Herb Jones. Yeah, give me Herb Jones. Weisberg should throw in a few cards for his birthday. No, you should throw in a few cards for Weisberg. I would take Herb Jones over McDaniels. Herb Jones over McDaniels. Also, listen, I know I keep saying this. I apologize. 5 visitors in here. All you got to do is join the room, and then you're a part of the giveaway. Like I just saw Seago Figo just joined the room, so you're added to the giveaway. Seago Figo. If you're new to the room, put your name in the chat. Like GB. Who's GB? Who's GB? We got to get GB in there. That Mike Sorare, is that Dustin? Dustin in the chat? Oh, let's go. I'll wait for you, Jason. Don't worry. GB's in there. Seago Figo. I'll add Mike Sorare. Wait, I don't know you? Wait. Should I know you? Wait, what do you mean? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Mike Sorare. We'll do it to get more people in there, just so Dustin has to give it away. All right, we're up to 70 over here, too. We surpassed 69. Nice! But we still have a handful of visitors. There's 5 of you. I'm waiting for Durant Demar made it. I'm waiting for Jason Kim to get in here, too. I need Jason Kim in here because he said he's downloading it right now. Must be on mobile. Shout out Jason Kim. I will wait for Jason Kim. It also gives us a few more minutes to kill. I'm sorry, GB, if I messed that up. I'm sorry. I want to give him a few more minutes to kill so we can get there. D4 win. Last minute question says Shea or Halliburton. Give me Shea. Shea all day. Shea all day. And then, yeah, I just added you, Durant Demar. Apes on horses at Liberty State Park. Yeah, I saw that. You get apes everywhere. So, Dustin with apes everywhere. BKS, we got no news on Mitch Rob yet. The only news we got is that he left in a boot. If you want to bet on Mitchell Robinson, the best bet for it is the fact that he doesn't play until Sunday. If you think Mitchell Robinson is going to play, he is a great play. If you don't think he's going to play, I'd play Precious Achua. I think my Precious. That was a terrible. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too much. I'm too deep. Still torn between Eric Gordon, Precious, and Embiid. Yeah, that's tough, man. I kind of like going the upside with Embiid. Yeah, dude. RIP. No. 3DK. He is not Armenian, but he just making fun of me. Dustin, you're in trouble. Oh, Jason Kim made it. Let's go. Jason Kim's up in here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Jared Allen, Mobley, or Chet. I feel like did you ask this a bunch of times, Chief? I think I would go Jared Allen, Chet, and then Mobley. Jared Allen and Chet to me are 1 and 2, and then it's up to you. Up to you. All right. I'm going to shuffle this a couple times because, listen, there's still a handful of visitors here. And if you haven't joined the room yet, I don't know what to tell you. There's 5 of you. You should have joined the room by now. I gave you plenty of time. Plenty of time. Let's shuffle this a couple of times here. Ooh. 2 more. All right. Let's, can you guys see the wheel okay? Let's see if we can blow this up a little bit. Does that look a little better? All right. Here we go. Winner, chicken dinner for a Frederick, man. Please. Who's gonna be? Ooh, is it Arthur 54? Is it Pablo Rojas? Pablo Rojas. Big dub, Pablo. All right, Pablo, shoot me a DM either at Mike Zakarian or in the Discord. Shoot me a DM, baby. You know what I'm going to do, by the way? So I'm going to remove his name from the chat. If you guys hang out for a little bit while we watch some Pacers Bucks, I'll switch back over to that screen. I'll give away another rare tier card while we're watching the game. During the first half, I'll give away another game. So we switched back over to a little Pacers Bucks so you can hang for a little bit while we have a good time. While we have a good time. Make sure you get your training lineups in. Get those in. Tifter, what's up, Tifter? I'll add Tifter to the list for the next giveaway. We'll add Tifter here for the next one. Of course, Tifter. Sorry you missed the first one, but I'm glad you're here. Yeah, that's right, Tesla. If you're tired of clicking through pop-ups on illegal streams, you're absolutely right. Gary Harris or Precious Achiuwa. Roy, man, best of luck. That's it. I just don't know. If Mitchell Robinson's not playing, that's the way I would go Precious. Leon, is it past your bedtime? Is that what you're saying? Is it past your bedtime, or you mean you can't watch it and you're bummed out? Which part do you mean? Hold on. I'm gonna throw a couple of these out here. I'm gonna give out a couple VIPs here so you can watch the game. I only have a couple left, but I'll give out a few. Details, you should be able to see it now. If you were planning on hanging. If you're not hanging, just let me know and I'll take it away. All right, hold on. Leon, I got you too. We'll give away some of these. Leon. Leon, I love your avatar. There we go, Leon. Leon, can you see it now? It shouldn't be US only. I think you still should be able to do it. So how do you hook up this provider? You gotta you go into your settings. You go into your settings. So listen, if you just got here, ready? If you just got here, okay, details. That was kind of you, details. But I'll always give it back to you. So you go into your settings, connect your account. Just connect your account to it. It'll ask you, I just don't want to mess my thing up, but it'll ask you your streaming accounts. Click the streaming accounts, and then you can add League Pass or whatever, or Hulu Live or YouTube TV, whatever you want to do. I've got like 2 more that I can give out if you guys are trying to hang and watch for a little bit. But I know it might be late where you guys are, so if you're not hanging, don't ask for it, but if you're hanging for a little bit, I can throw a couple more around. Oh, that's hilarious, Leon. It's 9 a.m. in New Zealand. Wait, are you in New Zealand, Dustin? Or no, you're talking about the other guy. I got you. All right, there we go. Magnum can watch it. Hell yeah. Shockwave. Here we go. Shockwave. We'll give Shockwave one. You can watch for a little bit. Zero said it's 7:14. Okay, you're in Sydney. You guys are in Sydney. Lively. It's Valanciunas over Lively for sure, Zeely. I don't listen, Dustin. All right, Pablo plays Sorare is going to sleep. Well, Dustin, listen, if you told me you were, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that you would be in New Zealand. I don't know if the zone's not as supported. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, I don't, Roy, I'm with you. I don't really think he's going to play. All right, Magnum. I'll throw one to you too, Magnum, for now. Just so you know, the way that this works is like you get like a VIP. You won't keep it forever, but this is just for the game, so you can watch it for now. But sometimes you'll get the VIP, then we take it away for a little bit. Oh, hell yeah, Dustin. Let's go. Although, listen, Greg has been in New York twice in the last 2 months, and I haven't seen him yet. So I know your schedules are crazy when you get here. But if you're here, let's hang. We could go to Kelsey's new Greg always feels so bad though, because he always texts me when he's on his way to New York and he's like, hell yeah, baby, let's hang out. And then he's like, dude, my schedule's insane. So I get it though. But Kelsey's the new place that Kelsey's working at opens up. They're doing like a friends and family this weekend, but it officially opens next weekend. And it's got like a big rooftop, baby. Rooftop. All right, Leon. Thank you, Leon. I respect your honesty there. I got one more VIP to give out for a little bit if someone wants it. My plan is to appear outside your window. All right. There we go, Dustin. There we go, Dustin. Yeah. Also, shout out Leon for having a girlfriend. you know? I know, Tom. I was bummed. I was trying to make it happen, Tom. I was. I was trying to make it happen. Tom, can you see the game right now? Do you have access to it? I wasn't sure if the International League Pass would work. It does? Cool. That's great. I'm glad that works. All right, Tom, you get it. You get one while we have it then. Boom. Boom. No, I don't think the zone works. Yeah, remember that? I gotta get you know what I gotta get? WNBA League Pass is like $35 for the year. That's it. So I will be signing up for that. Magnum, yeah. So you know what pissed me off, Magnum, about the So Rare Championship chase is that it wasn't like I didn't think it was clear that the play-in was going to work, that the play-in was going to be included. You know what I'm saying? So that really messed me up a little bit because I was actually doing okay. Like this past week, I think I did pretty well. Not like great, but it can still compete, you know? Um, but unfortunately, down bad. Ooh, 115.5, huh? Yeah, I was pretty disappointed with that So Rare announcement because they changed. I remember building my lineup for the playing game, and because they didn't have the championship chase set up on the site, I was like, oh, I guess I don't really care about the play-in. I'm not going to go buy cards for the play-in games because that's not set up for it yet. It must be starting in round one. And then, of course, like I know I'm an idiot. I should have read the blog more clearly about it. But like, why did you change the entire layout of the website afterwards? You know, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Also, I forgot we were still live on YouTube and I'm sharing the game. So I got to end this over on YouTube. Bye, YouTube.